Hello everybody, good afternoon. It's nice to be back. It's been a very difficult few weeks, but it's nice to be back. And I've got a very funny video today to show you. I've been wanting to do this for ages and ages, and it's a comparison video. It's snowy outside and it's cold, so I've gone into the kitchen, I've got my fire going, which is nice and cosy. Coco's in front of the fire, just relaxing. So we all want something moreish, and we're eating chocolate and cakes and things, probably a bit more than what we would normally do. So when I went to Aldi, the flowers are still going, by the way, they're still going, and they're only £3.99. Aldi is a bit of a new thing for me. I never used to go to Aldi. I don't know why. I didn't used to go to Aldi. But they do sell some great things. You can just pick out the good things. And what they tend to do is they're copycats a little bit, in the nicest way. I did a video with a jar of jam that I bought, a comparison video for Bon Moment, and that was very interesting. Lots of people commented about that. So today I'm going to do a Mars bar and a Titan comparison, and a Snickers and a Racer comparison. Now, when you buy Mars bars and Snickers individually, I went to Home Bargains and I bought a Mars bar single for 39p, and that is, what's that? Size is 51 grams, that's a portion. And I bought a Snickers, which is 48 grams, and that's the portion. I remember when they used to be massive Mars bars. They were great, and they've shrunk down quite a bit, and they're not as wide and big as they used to be. It used to be a real pleasure. Still like them, but they're just not what they used to be. But what you can do, as I said, these are 39p each, the Mars bars and the Snickers. So when we went into Aldi, the Titans are sold in a pack of 6. So you get 6 of these inside a long pack. And the Racers are sold in a pack of 6 as well, and they are 55p. So the Titans are 55p for 6, and the Racers are 55p for 6. It's crazy, really. So I wanted to do a comparison in the fats and the sugars and things and the calories. So the Mars bar, this one here, is 51 calories, and it's 228 calories. 51 grams, sorry, and 228 calories. The fat is 8.5 grams, and the sugars are 31 grams. With the Titans, they're 38 grams, and they're 177 calories, and the fat is 7.3, and the sugar is 22 grams. So they're very nice, actually. I don't know whether the ingredients are very similar. I'll just have a quick look at that. What does it say? The ingredients for this and this. Okay, so we start with milk chocolate. So milk chocolate, you okay, Coco? You okay? Milk chocolate is, with the Titans, sorry, the Racers, are 35%. And the milk chocolate with these are 32%. And then you go on to caramels, and they look very similar in their ingredients. Very similar indeed. Let's just try to see what the difference is. Just take these glasses off. This is a nice video for me, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what everyone's favourites are, but let me open the Titans. That's the Titan and that's the Mars bar. That's the difference in sizes. So that the difference in sizes is the Titan is 38 grams, the Mars bars are 51 grams. So if you wanted a treat, you could have a Titan, and it's less calories, and let's see what they taste like. So we're cutting into the Mars bar, which is looking nice, and then we cut into the Titan, a bit tougher to cut. So the inside looks very similar. Obviously the Mars bar is bigger. So I'm going to try a bit of the Titan. Now the sugar comes through very quickly. Nice, so it's very, very sugary, very sweet. So we're going to try the Mars bar. Not so sweet, more caramelly. You can taste the caramel a lot more. I'd say if you wanted a treat, they're very nice, and they're very Mars bar-ish, but not quite a Mars bar. The Mars bar does taste better. The Titan has, you know, when you taste something like Nestle chocolate, a bit like that, because it's dairy fine. That's the name of the company. But they're nice. The Titans are nice. If you want a Mars bar type of thing, I mean, gosh, the price is just amazing, really. 6 bars for 55p, and the Mars bars were 40 pence just for one. So it's nice for a treat for children, you know, if you wanted to give them something that wasn't as big as a Mars bar. So let's try the RACERS and the Snickers. So the Snickers are 48 grams for that bar, and the RACERS are 38 grams for that bar. And Snickers are 245 calories with 13 grams of fat and 22 grams of sugar. And the RACERS, 38 grams per bar with 182 calories and 8.8 grams of fat and 19 grams of sugar. So we shall have a little try of these. They're very similar looking to a Snickers. Obviously not as thick as a Snickers. That's the difference. The width as well. Obviously a bigger bar. The knife, take these off. So we're trying the Snickers first, quite hard to cut into. There's quite a lot of filling in that one. Okay, very similar actually. I think there's obviously more nugget in the Snickers. Let's have a little try. So I'm trying the RACER. Very peanutty. Not very sweet. Yeah, that's really nice actually. Very nice indeed. So I'm going to try the Snickers. Very, very similar. I actually don't know what the difference is. Wow, very similar indeed. You know, with the other, the sweetness of the RACER comes through. Sorry, the Titan. Get mixed up with the names. And yeah, they're very similar. Wow, what a similar thing. I'll have to have another go. Very peanutty, caramelly. That's the Snicker. Wow, do you know what? There's not much difference at all. There is not much difference. You know, obviously when you look at them, there's more in the Snicker. But chocolate-wise as well, they taste really good. Wow, I'm surprised. They're very, very similar. These are quite different, but they're very similar. Very, very nice indeed. So as I said, these come in packets of 6 and they're 55p. So, you know, if your children want a snack and they want a Mars bar, all you do is take off the wrapper and say, there's a Mars bar, and it's less calories and cheaper as well. And with a Titan, there's no difference. I personally, that's my personal opinion, can't tell the difference really between those two. The sugar content is very kind of similar in taste. So, and they're 55p as well for 6. So, it's, you know, if you bought 2 packets of those, that's 12 bars. It'll last a couple of weeks for children. So I think it's an amazing saving, definitely. And the best one I would say is the Snickers in taste-wise. Mars bar is quite different. They even look different in the chocolate as well, the different colour chocolate. But those two are very, very similar. It makes me wonder where they get their recipes from. Let me just have a look at the comparison in the recipes and just see. The Mars bar, let's leave that. But with the Snickers, I'd be very interested to see what the comparisons are with what is what. So Racer. Okay, very, very similar. Let me just see about the actual nuts. Obviously you have to be careful with nuts, don't you, if you're allergic to them. Let's see the nuts. Let's see the nuts in here. Peanuts, 24%. Is that per bar? 24%. And peanuts in here. Bear with me, everybody, while I just have a look at this, because the wrapping was broken when I was eager to get it out. 24%. Is that right? 24%. Oh, they've got the same amount of peanuts in. 24%. As in the Snickers. That's crazy. Wow. The same amount of peanuts. That's why they taste so similar, because the peanuts really come out in the flavour. That's very, very interesting. So everybody, I hope that's been helpful as a comparison, but I think mainly it's about the cost. And if your children don't recognise the wrapper so much and you say, do you want a Mars bar, you can give them a Racer and it tastes like a Mars bar, and it's just smaller and less money if you're watching your pennies. And the Snickers are absolutely the same. I'd say they're the same. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today, and I'd love to hear your comments to see what you think, and whether or not you've ever bought these products from Aldi, and what your comments are about them. But yeah, it's a very interesting comparison, and I should do another one if I find any more that are similar or copycat, and I shall give you the results of those. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Julie, and I shall see you soon. Stay safe, everybody, and stay at home. Don't, it's just not worth it, is it, for anybody? It's just not worth it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.